We're gonna see if this works. Looks like it'll adjust brightness. The window's really bright over there, but we're gonna try day B of series E6. Cash-in is the same, 2 sets of 15 assisted pull-ups, and then you've got alternating lateral lunges, 12 total. So what that is gonna look like for me, so you're gonna stand together, you're gonna step out to the right, and then dynamically go up to the center again. Then go out to the other side, and then come on up. Go out to the other side, come on up. You get 12 total. If you want to do them all on one side so you can count easier, go 1, 2, do it. Weight is optional, like whatever weight you want. I do your first set, honestly, if you have 3 sets, with no weight, just to kind of lock it in, because you really want that butt kind of going back so that you can really drive out and feel this whole leg do work. Otherwise, you're going to get into that knee, you're going to get real forward and kind of ugly. So sit back into that full foot, drive out of that full foot, use that whole leg, really sitting back into it, and getting this hip involved. It's easier to do when you don't have tons of weight, but they will be really hard once you add weight, so they'll really work your butt. After that, you're going to do plank ups on the bench, which is why I brought this over, because I do think bench is better for these. You're going to be in a plank position on that bench. Feet can be kind of wide, and then you're going to go down to your elbows, press it up. I know you've done these before, but I just want to make sure that body's staying nice and controlled, and that your pressure is being managed in that core. I don't want a lot of pressure going out, and I don't want your pelvic floor being like compromised in any way. So that's why I'd rather them elevated, even if you felt pretty in control on the floor. I just don't want holding your breath and getting ugly and going side to side. Bicep 3-way. My weight options for these kind of suck. So what you're gonna do is get probably 8-pounders. I think you probably can handle that. Maybe 10. You get 2 sets, so if you overshoot or undershoot, you've got another set to really dial it in to that like almost failure point. But what it's gonna be is you're gonna start with your hands out, totally extended, and you're just gonna curl up to halfway and back down, up and halfway. You've got 8 in this little just like halfway. And then after that, you're gonna stay at halfway and go all the way up for 8, just back down to halfway. 7, 6, don't rush them, all the way to 8, and then at the last set of 8, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. So you've got 24 bicep curls. So that's why I'm saying like 8's probably a good idea. 5s could even be a good idea. I feel like 10 could be pretty heavy. Play it out. Check it out. I'd say 8, and then you could always drop to 5, or 5 and then go up to 8. 8, you could go up to 10. Ooh. And then thrusters. You know a thruster. It's a squat with a press. A squat with a press. You could do challenge your weight, but I do want you to get a nice squat in. So squat, press it all the way up. Make sure we're not getting kind of ugly and arching knees or doing anything silly. Make them challenging but not ugly. As always, hollow holds, you know those. You gotta put one foot down, you gotta put one foot out. I don't think you'll be able to see me if I attempt it from here, but I'm happy to try. Happy to try. I can go over there. My dog will definitely enjoy this. Nice leg extended, nice leg into the floor. Point that toe. Hands can be down on your sides or overhead. And you're just holding, inhaling, hollowing out into that exhale. Big inhale. Low back is into that floor. But this is where we're really going to want to start to kind of compare it to how we're going to feel when we're doing those pull-ups. We want that like nice tight body position and those feet nice and strong and pointed and controlled. Hollow hold, and then leg lowers. Both those feet are going to be up in the sky for leg lowers. And we're just going to drop one and bring it back in with that exhale. Big inhale, big exhale, big inhale. So your head could be off the floor a little. You just want to get that hollow body position, and that leg that goes down doesn't have to touch the floor. Like go far enough where you don't feel that pressure expand. You can keep a sort of hollow and melt in that belly. And then Supermans or skydivers for 10. Supermans, you're just on your belly, or like overhead, nice little arch. I can't tell what you can see here on the video, but on your belly, good inhale, exhale, lift. And then skydivers is my variation that I appreciate, where my arms are just going out behind me, down, and behind me, because this always makes me feel too much pressure on my belly, like I'm gonna pee my pants. You got 10 of those, mountain climbers, burpees. Set your timer, make it go. It'll be good.